So we don't have to listen to Mike tell us that the Jets are going to make the playoffs today.
Will the Jets make the playoffs?
It's on the list of questions.
I didn't think they looked great. No fun in here. I steadfastly refuse to have fun.
They had another Monday night game, and I was upset I didn't get an invite.
Stop! Stop! No, none. No, there will be no laughing today.
Jets, Jets, Jets.
There will be no cheering.
Yeah.
There will be no. Yeah. There will be no fun.
Let's go.
There will be no frivolity. I'm looking. I'm looking in particular at this side of the table. There will be no fun to be had on Get Up this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Zero.
They're awful. I mean, that was just an unwatchable. I might open by apologizing to America for making them sit through that.
2 games, Jets, Giants, and that game last night. Like, those are 2 games. I wish I had my life back on both. Awful. Like, awful. It was almost as bad as Salah's beard. I mean, it's close. Like, if you put the 2 together, it was close.
What happened to his beard?
That is a just for men. Didn't understand the shade of his beard color.
Look, they're on their second quarterback. Robert Saleh's on at least his 3rd beard.
Oh, yes, he
I don't know what happened to his beard. What happened? I mean,
Looks magnificent.
Troy Aikman said on the telecast, I can't believe it hasn't turned gray watching this game.
The Zach Wilson experience is the same Zach Wilson we've been getting. He's slightly better, but you need everybody around you to be almost perfect for them to win. Zach, and they weren't. They gave up sacks. Garrett Wilson fumbled the ball. The defense was incredible, but not good enough.
We have to be fair, because I remember a couple weeks ago, for the last couple weeks, I've been listening to people on this set and other places saying we need to let Zach let it rip. Let's give Zach the ball.
He didn't rip
let
though.
Zach
He was waiting
throw.
5 seconds.
Well, I mean, that's what happened when you give him a bunch of times to pass. They gave him more autonomy. It seemed like they were doing this no huddle stuff that they thought would help him. But the problem with doing no huddle and hurry up is then you have more plays.
Yes.
And the more plays that you give him, there are going to be things that go wrong. And honestly, what do you expect from Zach Wilson? The point is, everyone around him kind of didn't live up to what they had to be. And the point you made, they have to be perfect or better than perfect. And they weren't.
Zach Wilson done, career over after last night, RG3?
No, but I do have to say this. Jeff, you're 100% right. I wonder if there's a way that we can calculate how long he was holding the ball, because the stats for when he holds the ball longer than 2.9 seconds are pretty staggering with like his completion percentage.
Yeah.
And maybe we can talk about how that's putting more stress on the offensive line. Now, they didn't protect him at times, but 8 sacks is ridiculous, and it's never on the O-line when it's 8 sacks.
To be honest with you, we have talked about this before on the show. The Jets' defense and special teams, they have to play beyond perfect for the Jets to be successful. You look at their winning streak, on that 3-game winning streak, Zach Wilson only had 1 touchdown pass. So when you turn the football over 3 times on offense, it's not going to help you. But, Jeff, I really felt bad watching the offensive line. Zach Wilson was holding on to the football for so long, and the numbers speak to it. When he was holding the football under 2.5 seconds, completed 91% of his passes, right? 0 sacks. Yeah. When he was holding it longer than 2.5 seconds, 8 sacks, only completed 48% of his passes. So I even go even further into that, Jeff, because 6 of the 8 sacks, he held the football for longer than 4 seconds.
Thank you.
So if I'm the offensive coordinator, Nathaniel Hackett, my job is to organize the game plan to get the ball out of Zach Wilson's hands faster, because we already know, as you mentioned, Greeny, they only had 8 offensive touchdowns.
Yeah, and the whole season.
He's not going to be the reason that they're winning or losing games, but he certainly can't be the reason that they're in a hole so early.
After the game, Rodgers met Derwin James in the middle of the field, and Derwin said, "When are you coming back, man?" And he said, "In a few weeks."
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you really want Aaron Rodgers coming back to play behind that just terrible offensive line at this point? Like,
I think probably not. I mean, it's look, all of a sudden the Raiders look a lot better. The Jets' next 3 games are at the Raiders, then in some order, Miami and Buffalo. That'll determine if there's anything to even consider. Like if the Jets lose those 3 games, which they easily could, the Raiders are going to go on a. The Raiders are going to look so much better. Well, I mean, they certainly have a chance now.
Hang on. The Raiders
Yeah.
looked great against the team the Jets just beat. All right. So, like,
Right.
let's not get too excited about the Raiders.
Did the Jets beat them?
But they looked filled with life and energy and like they actually cared and
That's great. It's adorable.
Let me just say this to you about Aaron Rodgers. Quick story. When I went to Green Bay, and in his warm-up throws, there is more velocity on that football than any quarterback I had ever. And when I tell you it has a different sound, that dude could, without either Achilles, he could go throw that ball 70 yards. The dude is different. His arm. So don't let the 50-yard throw be that impressive to you. I mean, don't ride just on that how far he can throw it. He can spin it no matter what. So.
Don't doubt Aaron Rodgers.
I'm hoping.
Doubt him.
Man needs a goal, and I think when you have a goal, it helps you to get up in the morning and motivate yourself. He has a goal. I'm not sure that deep down inside
He gonna reach his goal. He and Greeny, he gonna reach his goal.
Don't
Greeny's
doubt
gonna
him, man.
break that out of the glass and be wearing it.
Greeny, don't doubt Aaron Rodgers. There's a chance that he comes back.
There you
If
go.
he believes it, he's trying to instill that
That's
into
right.
the team, and that's all that matters.
Well, 100%.
To his credit, the team has responded to this, whether it's true or not.
all right. Well, either way,
They're not. We've tried to tell you, they're not going anywhere. It's not.
yeah,
It's been fun, pretending for the last few weeks.
yeah. I think we move on from.
What's that song? What's the rock song? And the wall comes tumbling.
John Mellencamp.
There you go. There you go. That's Greeny's dream.
We were going to be here all damn day.
It's when the wall comes.
When the wall. There you go.
When the wall. Isn't that John
Yeah,
Mellencamp?
I don't know, but that's what just happened to the Jets last night.
Yeah, the
Wall comes tumbling down, dog. You're seeing it all fall.